unbothered. Two girls, no filter. Real talk, no apologies. Let's go.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Julia.
And Morgan. We're in a different setting this time.
We are in my beauty room. This is actually, at this point, it's really not even my beauty room. It's like pretty much like a catch-all room. We got my lizards in the back.
I was gonna say,
can't
see them.
My daughter got 2 leopard geckos for Christmas, so it's kind of like the lizard room, my beauty room,
inspiration room.
Whenever I don't feel like looking at stuff room, I just shove it in here. So I think we're going to talk about our highlights and headaches for this week. So let's start out with my headache. My headache would probably be the fact that I was at work and I was cleaning with bleach and somehow I was wiping something with a wash rag and it flung. It went out of all the places it could have went. It went right in my eye. So I'm a very anxious, like,
hypochondriac.
Yes, health anxiety. Like, I always think there's something wrong with me, like, every single day. So I automatically thought the worst. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to go blind if I don't go to the doctor right now. So, like, I'm freaking out at work. Like, so Jen, actually, which is Thomas's mom, she came to my work and looked at me and she said
she was crazy.
She's like, oh, it looks fine. Like, you'll be okay. Like, I needed that little reassurance. And, like, it probably bothered me for a good, probably, like, 3 days after that. And then it went away. So, I didn't go blind. So, I mean, I guess that's a highlight.
That is a highlight that you did not go blind.
Yeah, so that was a whole big dramatic thing. My highlight would probably be that Haley has gotten a stamp at school for the past 2 weeks. Every single day. Which is really awesome because we struggled with her sleeping in our bed for the longest time. And so then we had it to where she was sleeping in her room, but then we put a TV in there so she could watch it. Well, then come to find out she was staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning watching the TV. And that kind of played a role in, like, how she was behaving at school and stuff. So we recently cut her TV off by, like, 9:30, and now she's been asleep by 10, which, hey, I'll take that because she's still getting at least, like, 8-9 hours of sleep. So I feel like that's helped significantly in her behavior. So I'm just very proud of her, and I'm very proud of her controlling her anger because that's a big, big issue. But, I mean, she is only 3. She's about to be 4. So at that
very
age,
intelligent for her age.
True.
Right? Me too.
At that age, it's like they're still trying to regulate their emotions and everything else. So, like, I mean, you just gotta teach her. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta teach them obviously right from wrong. Like, if you're mad, like, don't punch somebody, don't bite them. Like, obviously stuff like that. But she doesn't. But But anyways, and then also another highlight is that we're going to get a blizzard this weekend. And I'm so excited. I have been waiting for it to freaking snow.
Guys, it's been a long time.
Yes.
Since it has snowed like this.
Yeah, seriously.
So we are acting like little children about it because
literally
it's been a minute.
So what is your highlight and headaches of the week?
So let's start off with my headache for the week is this stupid blizzard, guys. This stupid blizzard. So for everyone that didn't know, last week we talked about me meeting best friend number 1's child. So that was a highlight. It went really well. We have plans to hang out again actually tonight. So we're actually filming our podcast on Wednesday instead of Friday, our normal time, because of these plans. So Julia loves me so much that she gave up her Thursday night for us to record so I could go and have my plans on Friday. But Haley was gonna get to meet best friend number 1's kid. And so they were both excited, and now this snowstorm is probably going to make it to where that doesn't happen. They will still get to eventually meet, but just
That
Won't
is the
be-
downside of the blizzard, unfortunately.
Won't be when we planned for it. But yeah, that's kind of my headache for the week. I didn't really have too much craziness going on. I was sick, so that was not fun. I was throwing up. I absolutely hate throwing up, so that was probably another headache, was dealing with that. But I'm back to 100% me, so thank goodness it was just a quick little 24-hour bug, because
Yeah.
you know me, I hate throwing up. I absolutely hate it. So
Me too.
now I can't eat pigs in a blanket or spaghetti for probably the next near future. So that
Yeah.
ruined 2 meals for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my week wrapped up in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yep. I think too this episode we're gonna kind of like get into, I don't know, how do you want to word it? Like getting to know us a little bit more on like a deeper level, like
Yes, knowing like kind of like our hobbies.
yeah.
Kind of like our family dynamics, how that all kind of works. And then yeah, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
This episode we're just winging it. So.
Literally, we don't really have anything written down, just like some questions we're gonna ask later, but like when it comes to other stuff, we're just gonna
kind of go.
whatever, just go with it.
All right, I'm gonna take a like 2-minute break, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so we're kind of just gonna talk about like getting to know us and like on like a little bit of like kind of a deeper level, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
I guess I can go first, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good, buddy.
Okay. Honestly, so some of my hobbies are probably going to the thrift store. You
She
can
loves
catch me at a
doing
good-
that.
Catch me at a Goodwill, or if I see free stuff on the side of the road, I'm like, okay, hold up, we gotta turn around.
Or if you're
because-
posting it on Marketplace, this girl
Oh,
is
yeah.
always checking Marketplace for free stuff. So if
Yes.
you put free stuff out, just know Julia will be dragging me to come and pick it up. Even if she
Facts.
doesn't need it. Even if she doesn't need it. We are picking it up and then we're dropping it off at Goodwill probably the next weekend we hang out.
Right, but that's probably true. You're probably right. I like to do my makeup. I have tons and tons of makeup. Well, although it probably doesn't seem like, because we always film in like,
We just got off work.
yeah, and like, yeah, I'm not a morning person at all whatsoever. That's another thing about me. I would rather stay up all night.
Agreed.
To wake up early in
we
the
are
morning.
not morning
Like,
people
no.
at all.
So literally, like, I get up in the morning. I just kind of just go out the door. I obviously brush my teeth, do all that stuff. But like when it comes to my hair and my makeup, I'm like,
Yep, nope.
it's giving Adam Sandler mom, and that's definitely I'm an Adam Sandler mom for real. What else? I'm pretty basic, honestly. Like, I mean, we like to ride around in the Jeep. My
Yeah.
husband has a Jeep. I have a Jeep now too. Mine's not as cool as his though. But don't tell him I said that because his head's gonna get this big.
It will explode, guys.
No,
I
really?
promise you it will explode.
But we there's a campsite up in Gore, Virginia that we go to, and they do like riding the trails and stuff like that up there. And him and his dad and his best friend Frankie have a Jeep group called BAC Crawlers, which that was on my shirt in the first episode, I believe.
Yep, we did shout them out.
Yeah, so I think it's really cool. Like, you know, he's doing something he loves and he's making, you know,
Memories.
yeah, so it's pretty cool. I love to hang out with Haley, my daughter. We like to paint our nails, you know, just girly stuff, ride around, get Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I don't know. And so I guess when it comes to my family, I really don't have a lot of family, to be honest, really. I'm really, really close with my grandparents. I spend a lot of time with my nanny.
She's almost with us almost as much as I am.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, and then I have like my aunt and my uncle that I'm close with. Thomas's family, they're literally like, they took me in basically when I was 18, when my grandparents, I lived with my grandparents a lot growing up. And so then when they moved away, when I turned 18 to go to Wyoming, Thomas's parents let me come live with them so I could stay here because I did not want to go to Wyoming.
Guys, could you imagine if Julia moved to Wyoming? Oh my goodness, that would crush me.
No, and I did not want to move away from Thomas, and like I'm grateful that I was able to stay because
I know.
And now my grandparents are back. They moved there probably for like I don't even know, probably like 6 years or something like that.
Wow,
I don't really even know. Like it was a while. But now they're back, and I miss them so much. Like I would FaceTime my nanny every single day, and I'm like, I miss you. But anyways, and then of course Morgan's family, they take me in like I'm their own, and I love them so much. So it's awkward. I'm sorry. Like I said, we're just winging it, guys. I'm sorry. And then when it comes to my parents, so my mom passed away in 2018 due to a drug overdose, and I kind of dealt with that as a kid, probably when I was like 11 to 12 years old. That's when both my parents started using, and so I had to basically force myself to grow up a little bit and like take care of my sister Maddie. Shout out Maddie.
Maddie.
She watches the videos. Yeah, look, I'm breaking out in the hives. I can feel it. This is what happens when my anxiety is kicking in right now because we're talking about personal stuff.
I know, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Okay. Anyways, so, yeah. And my sister, we don't really get to see each other a lot anymore because she lives like an hour.
Forever away.
Too far away.
We miss her all the time.
Yes, we talk about her all the time. And like, I miss her a lot. She's 5 years younger than me. Well, actually, she just turned freaking 21 in December. 21.
Daddy, 21.
My baby sister's not a baby anymore. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say now, I guess.
It's okay. I can pick up. I can pick up. My family
Oh,
history.
wait. Hold on, I'm sorry. I just remembered something. Hold on, pause. In the summertime. Okay, no. Wintertime, I don't like the wintertime. As much as I'm excited about this blizzard dude coming, the only reason I'm excited is because I'm probably going to have off work next week. But I hate the cold. I hate the snow, which sounds stupid because I'm like, I want this blizzard to happen, but I'm like, no, I'm not going out. Like, I'm cool in the house looking at it out the window.
Yeah.
Not going out in it, I'm like, yeah. So, anyways, in the summertime is like my prime. And my family's prime, pretty much, because we ride a motorcycle. Thomas has a motorcycle. And we go camping. And we just love being outside in the summer. Like
bonfires.
Yes.
My favorite, because the s'mores are indeed there, guys. Indeed
not the
there.
s'mores. God. But anyways, yeah, enough about me because I'm getting hot over here. It's Morgan's turn.
I'll take the heat.
Thanks.
All right, guys. So my hobbies include diamond painting. Me and Julia actually do that together now.
Okay, yeah, that's a new hobby of mine. Sorry. Forgot about diamond painting.
I don't know how you can forget about it.
No, literally.
Diamond painting, playing with my dog Max. He's a handful. He definitely keeps me energized, that's for sure. I think he could run laps around me, to be honest with you, and still keep going. Anything outdoorsy. Like, I love going to the river, fishing, even though I don't like touching the fish or putting the worm on. Normally, whatever guy I'm with is normally doing that for me, and I just like casting it and reeling it.
Yeah,
That's it. Like, I don't know. I like enjoy sitting by the water though and listening, like, while whoever is fishing. I love kayaking, canoeing, camping, all of the kinds of outdoor stuff. Going to the beach. If I could, I would live at the beach, guys. Like, hands down,
True.
I'd live at the beach. But yeah, I'm trying to get into reading. It's not going well.
I've tried multiple times.
It's not going well, guys. It's not. My goal in 2026 is to finish a book. Just one book. That's it. Just finish one in 2026.
That's a
But
good
yeah.
goal, though. For
Right?
someone that doesn't read, like, I feel like that's reasonable.
Right. I feel
Yeah.
like I can check that off the bucket list. So that was my hobbies.
She's obviously the more adventurous. Like,
yes, I go hiking. I definitely am outdoors. My family drag races, so we are constantly at the drag strip. I guess I could get into my family. So I have a huge family, guys. Like, I don't think people understand like how big my family actually is. But I have my mom and my stepdad. Then I have brother 1 and brother 2. Then I have a little sister that lives with my dad and stepmom. And then I have 6 step siblings that are all kind of spread out throughout the different states nearby. I'm not really close with any of my step siblings. I see them really only on the holidays or around their birthday. We used to be close when we were younger and our parents first got together, and then we just, I guess, grew up. I don't know. And then brother 1 is, we're just gonna say he looks older than I am, but he is 20. He'll be 24 this year. That's crazy to think about.
I know, dude.
Makes me feel old. But he'll be 24 this year. And then my brother number, did I say 1 or 2? Is this brother number 2? I think this is brother number 2.
Yes, number 2.
He just turned 18 in November, which is crazy. Now they're not little babies anymore.
Yeah.
They both tower over top of me and they make sure that they know.
Yeah.
But they both love me uncontrollably. I have a great relationship with both of them. I would do anything for them, and I know they would do anything for me. Wasn't always like that. They always used to be right up my shadow. Like, everything I did, they had to do, and they would mock me, and it would drive me up the walls. I would get so irritated. I'm like, be your own person. And now, like, I try and spend as much time as I possibly can with them because I absolutely love them. And then my little sister is 18 years apart from me. So I don't really have that close of a relationship with her as I would like to. But definitely enjoy the time I get to see her. It's crazy to watch her grow up and learn all the new things, play sports and everything. I'm huge into sports. That's a thing I didn't put in my hobbies, but I love watching sports. I love playing sports. I'm a huge sports fan. Just don't let me watch football around you because I get too into it. It's not a good time. Even when I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll pretend I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, so that was my little sister.
Yeah.
Trying to think. And then I have a lot of aunts and uncles. I can't really like count on my hand right now all of them, but I'm super close with all of them. My family is very close knit. You know, every single holiday we're getting together and just taking time to spend with each other. I go to church with my grandmother and grandfather and my aunt and uncle and their kids, so shout out to them. But normally I get to see them a little bit more than I do my other aunts and uncles. And then my family's huge, guys. Like, I got so many people. I have my mom's mom, which, shout out my mom if you're listening. Her and my grandfather Jody. Shout out Jody.
Shout out Jody.
They live up on the mountain, which it's close but not close if you think about it. I've always lived close to them, so this is like the furthest, other than when I moved to Florida, that I've been away from them. So I try and see them at least once a week. And my uncle and my aunt actually live right across the street from them. one pair of uncle and aunt, and their 2 kids. And that's who I normally go fishing with because he takes my fish off the hook for me and he baits my hook. So
Yeah.
him and his little sister love going fishing. And then I think that's all for extensive family. And then I was married at one point to Zach, which I have talked about before. We got married in February of 2022. Had to think for a minute. And then he recently passed in March of 2025 to a drug overdose. We will talk more into that eventually at another time. This is not supposed to be a sad video. But I also have his family that I'm very close with. His cousin was like an older sister to me. I still talk to her every day. His parents are basically still like my in-laws. Like, I didn't cut his family off. So like my family just grew basically. Right. And I still keep in contact with all of them. But yeah, my family all pretty much drag races, between my uncle, my stepdad, my mom, my little brother number 2, and brother number 1 is trying to. I know he's interested in getting his car out there, so we might have a whole family out there, and I'm just the bystander. I just go to watch. I bring people to the track.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of like really like the only like family hobby that like we do. Like my dad and stepmom really got me into like the camping, the kayaking, canoeing, fishing. My mom hates the river. Absolutely hates it. Refuses to go. She'll go to the beach with me anytime or to the pool as long as she can see in the water. My stepdad, he will go to the river and tube down the river with me. But yeah, my brothers, they don't really. The one likes to go hiking with me. The other one does not. We kind of do our own little thing together. But yeah, that's kind of, I feel like, a little rough insight into my family dynamic. Yeah. And obviously we'll talk more into like certain aspects of it and everything. Like Zach will definitely be probably a whole episode. Like Zach and Julia's mom will probably be a whole episode in itself of us each talking about like our experiences with it and everything, because obviously, you know, drug overdoses happen all the time now, and so it's something that like people don't like to talk about but should talk about.
Exactly. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of like that in a way, because like the minute we start talking about it, I'm gonna cry. Like, and that's why, like, I don't know, like people are so quick to judge, and like they don't even know like the half of it or anything like that. And, like,
and it happens a lot more than you would realize.
You think, yeah.
A lot of people are recovering addicts, and like you wouldn't even second guess it.
Yeah.
Like it's people that you would look in the street and not think. So yes, there are people out here that look and you can tell that they're strung out and druggies. But then there's also the ones that you don't know. And those are the ones that are dangerous, because then you don't even suspect it. And unfortunately, that one was Zach. You could look at him and, like, you couldn't really tell, like, that he was using until it was basically, like, too late.
Too late to even,
to help. But, yeah. So, for a later episode, that's what we will talk about.
Also, I just realized as you were talking about your family, I didn't even quite elaborate on, like, so when I say my aunt and my uncle, my uncle, so that's my nanny's son. So, like, my nanny is my mom's mom. My dad's side of the family, like, I haven't talked to them since I was young. Like, I don't know. I haven't talked to them since I was young. I don't really have anything to do with his side of the family. Like, no hard feelings or anything like that. I just haven't talked to them in forever. And when it comes to my dad, we kind of have I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's no really, like, any words to describe. I don't even know. Like, I can't put it into words, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I love my dad to death. Like, we just don't really have...
You guys have boundaries.
Yes, we have boundaries. We don't really have quite a relationship like I wish we would have, you know? So... That goes into a whole nother situation.
We're going to have a whole episode on just dads in general.
Like,
so
I love him, and, like, it is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. I didn't know if I elaborated on even my dad. I think I went right into my mom. But, so, Morgan's getting a phone call. Hold on, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Anyway.
Quick interruption.
So, yeah. Look, not my Shrek in the background. But Shrek,
Hold on. Okay, guys, technical difficulties. I had to answer that phone call just to make sure everything was okay. All is good. Back to what we were talking about.
Anyway, I was just saying, my Shrek is in the background.
Oh, yep. Shout out Shrek. One of Julia's favorite movies, guys.
No, literally. Shrek 2. Don't watch Shrek 2 around me because I'm going to recite the entire movie, okay? I love Shrek. I don't know. It's some weird... Don't ask me. I don't know. Anyways.
Let's get to these questions.
So, obviously, and also another thing when it comes to our relationship, she is definitely the more extrovert. Yes, she is the more...
Guys, I'm going to be in your face kind of person. But if I'm getting to know you first, it might take me a little bit to warm up and, like, talk to you. But, like, out of me and Julia, if you were to ask which one of us is the more outspoken, outgoing one, it's definitely me.
I'm definitely the introvert hiding in the corner. Basically, I'd rather stay home. Like, I'm definitely a homebody. Like, I just want to stay home with my family and my dog. And, like, I'm sorry.
Depending on my mood, though.
Okay, that is fair.
Like that.
That's fair. All you gotta do is mention Goodwill, clothing closet, coffee. I'm like, all right, I'm down. I'll leave the house. But, like, most of the time, I'm just like, I'd rather just be in bed.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling or whatever.
And I'd be out at the beach, in another state, like, just driving, just enjoying life. And Julia will be like, okay, what are you doing? I'm at home in bed. And I'm like, I'm not partying, dude.
Right. I'm like,
living my life up.
Oh my gosh, look how red my cheeks are. Like,
it's okay. It's okay. We got into some deep topics over here.
Yeah. So, okay. So... I did write some questions down that we're going to answer. So, okay. I guess you can answer first.
Okay.
If you want.
Sure.
I don't know how it's going to work. We're really just winging it, guys.
I was going to say, we're just winging it at this point.
Okay. So, what is something that you pretend... Hold on. What's something you pretend doesn't bother you, but actually does?
Let's see. Eventually, guys, we'll talk about my dating life in an episode because this will make more sense. But probably something that I pretend that doesn't bother me but absolutely does is when a guy will say that he wants a relationship and then we go out, we get close, things seem to be going good, and then boom, gone, absolutely gone. And then he comes back and says, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I want to continue doing the things that you would do in a relationship. Like, tell me, how does that make sense, guys?
It doesn't.
Tell me.
Make it make sense. Because
it doesn't make any sense. Mm-mm. But that has happened to me so many times that I've kind of now am making it a point to let people know that it bothers me. So it's not really a secret anymore because the secret is out. But that definitely, like, drives me insane. I can't. Men in today's dating world suck. Absolutely suck. You all need to step it up big time.
Something that I pretend doesn't bother me, but actually does.
A messy room.
I have two things. So one would probably be like, just because like I'm a quiet person, I'm more reserved, doesn't mean that like I don't care about things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to... Sometimes I just have to sit with my emotions and sit with my problems for a little bit. And then, like, I'll kind of, like...
And I'm the opposite.
Like, but people are probably just like, oh, my God. Like, she doesn't care about anything or anything. Like, but it's not even like... I have the biggest heart. Like, ever. I
Agreed.
put everyone's needs before my own. Like, I don't know. I just feel like,
Yeah, no, I get that.
like, another thing, yes. A mess. Oh my gosh, no, I can't.
Guys, tell him about Thomas. Tell him what Thomas did tonight.
So, he took this little, like,
Air frying pan.
yes, and put chicken nuggets on it and was getting ready to put it in the air fryer. And all these crumbs are all over the stove. And I'm sitting there like...
Dude, she was losing it. She needed to clean it almost ASAP. Like, Julia cannot let a mess go untouched for more than 2 seconds
No,
without
like,
cleaning it.
I swear, dude, it's some sort of, like, OCD because, like... Okay, but, like, I have OCD, but I don't have OCD, like, at the same time. Like...
She has OCD, guys. Don't let her lie to you.
Like, I don't know. I guess I like my stuff more clean, like, than organized, I guess. Although I try to be organized, but it doesn't always work that way, I guess, which is why I'm saying I'm OCD, but not OCD. Like, but it comes to a certain point, though, where I'm like, okay, like, this is bad. I guess it just depends on what it is, but, like, I'm vacuuming every single day. If I know people are coming over to my house...
Dude, you can eat on her floor.
Literally, I'm wiping every surface down. Even if it's already been wiped down. Like, I'm like, okay, people are going to be looking at my baseboards. They're going to...
She cleans everything. Like, it is inspected by the highest quality...
The damn president himself is coming in my house like, no, like, okay, so yeah. But anyways, I have severe OCD. Like, it will drive me, like, up the wall. If there is a single spoon in the sink, I'm going to think about it before I go to bed.
Oh, yeah, don't let any dishes be in her sink. Best friend number 1. Wink, wink. Julia would lose it.
Probably. Okay, so... What is something...
He's gonna kill me for that.
He's gonna be like, you know what? Leave me alone.
He's gonna be like, you're never allowed over here ever again. I love you, I promise.
It do be like that sometimes, though. Like, I get it. Like, there's days where I'm just like... No. Okay, you know what? No. The only time that I really don't clean is, like, if I'm sick. Like, bedridden, sick. That's how you know something is wrong with me. If my house is dirty, because... You will not catch my house dirty, okay?
All right.
Anyway, let's go on.
To the day.
What's something that you are unlearning? It could be about anything in general, yourself, something. I don't know.
Unlearning. Let's see. Probably letting other people dictate my happiness.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's when I am definitely trying to unlearn, because I now know that I'm slowly building my self-confidence up and everything, and that no one can control my happiness but me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You should not put that into the hands of others, because at the end of the day,
they're just going to break my heart every time.
All you have at the end of the day is truly yourself
and you.
A best friend and your best friend. Like, and that's just, you know.
Yep.
Something that I am unlearning would probably be, so I was talking earlier about how I sometimes sit with my feelings, sometimes a little longer than I probably should, and sometimes I just don't ever bring it up again. So that's something that I'm trying to, like, unlearn. Like, I need to just say what I, want to say when it comes to certain people, like, right then and there. And sticking up for myself. I have been extremely bad, probably my whole life, of letting people just treat me how they want to treat me, say what they want to say about me or whatever, to me, whatever. And I'm just done. Like, I'm done with the disrespect from people. I'm done, like, I'm going to stick up for myself. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, like, I'm done. Because, like, you sit with that, and it's like, man, I just let that person just do that
Walk
to
all
me,
over
and
you.
I didn't do anything about it. Like, no, absolutely not. And now that I've had a kid, that is my dog scratching at the door. I'm so sorry.
The dog's
Naya.
trying to break in.
Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Look,
Yeah.
my memory is terrible.
You're not letting anyone step all
over
you.
me anymore. Yeah, especially because now that I've had a kid, like, I would not want somebody to treat her like that and then not stick up for herself. So that's probably like one of the top things I'm gonna teach her is like, always stick to your word, always stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody treat you like a doormat, because no one deserves to be treated like that.
Or you'll have to deal with me and her mom. So
Facts, and you don't want that.
No.
And her daddy and her daddy's friends. No, you don't want no part. And her pap. Oh, absolutely not.
You'd be destroyed. Be destroyed. Don't mess with,
Pap. Yeah, don't mess with Pap, all right? Okay, so what's a version of you that people don't get to see? I guess this could be good or bad, depending on how you look at it.
Probably for me, it'd be, well, now that we started this channel, you guys get to kind of see it because I'm not having to face strangers, but probably, like, my goofy, like, little kid self. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't show a lot of people, like, the goofiness. It's a lot of, I have to act mature, and I feel like there's a lot of times, like, even people at work will be like, wow, you carry yourself way more, like, I thought you were a lot older by the way that you carry yourself. And I'm like, if only you knew what happened behind closed doors, guys. Like, yes, I do know how to carry myself in certain situations and, like, act grown. But at the end of the day, like, my real true self is me being able to just mess around, goof around, be like a little kid, watch little kid movies, you know, eat like a little kid because my, like, taste in food, it's not good, guys. It's not good. It's definitely like a little kid palate. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, that's probably like a version I want more people to see, I guess. But then it's like, I also have to let people in to see that. So I'm struggling with that.
Mine is a little bit more depressing, so I'm sorry about this. But, so I guess, a side or a version of me that people don't get to see. Normally people see, like, when I'm comfortable around you, like, I'll be goofy and, like, silly and, like, you know, whatever. But, like, and a lot of people get to see that. But what people don't get to see really is, like, at night when my anxiety really kicks in and, like, it's normally at night. I don't know why it's the worst. Like, when I'm laying down in bed and I'm really sitting there thinking about everything under the sun, like, everything, and that's when it really kicks in for me. And that's, like, I get, like, panic attacks, and, like, sometimes I'll, like, cry myself to sleep, and, like, that's something that, yeah, that a lot of people don't really get to see, if I'm being completely honest with you. So, yeah, that was depressing. Let's move on. I love you. Like, why? I'm so hot. Okay. What's something you're still healing from? Oh, my
Oh, God. All right. So probably my top two are probably, obviously, Zach's death. That's still very fresh, and I'm still healing from that in so many ways. And then probably, honestly, like, my childhood. My relationship with my parents, I think, is definitely, like, something I needed to work on and heal from. Is just, yeah, that kind of thing. Like, I didn't have an awful childhood. I don't want you people to think that, like, my childhood was awful. It was not. I had two amazing parents that loved me. You know, I was not in, like, an abusive household. I was not in, like, a drug house or anything like that. So I don't want you guys to go and think the extreme. It's just, there were some things that I wish could have been different that I am still dealing with to this day that I have not healed from fully. So
Everybody is trying to call her. It's
I was
like
gonna say,
are
I'm
doing something.
so sorry, guys. I don't even know what is going on right now.
Spam call. Spam.
Yeah, spam.
Honestly, I have the two same exact answers. Like, I feel like a lot of people have childhood trauma that they probably don't talk about a whole lot. childhood trauma definitely for me. Like I was saying before, I was forced to grow up at a very young age. Like in my childhood, okay, like my early childhood wasn't bad at all. Like when my parents were together and stuff like that. Like obviously they both loved me and my sister, like my grandparents, like it was great up until fast forward to when I was like 11, 10, 12 years old, where the drugs came into play, and that kind of just made everything just go downhill. And so like I like get triggered and certain, like when I hear about certain things or see certain things, like it just like, and I'm definitely still healing from that. I don't really know if I ever will, really, to be honest.
I was going to say, I don't know if we ever honestly will fully heal from that.
Especially because it ties into my second one, which is like my mom passing away from it. So like my mom has been, oh God, I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry,
I
please. We can move towards it. We can move on to different topics.
Listen, and I am emotional. Like,
Dude, you're gonna make me cry.
I'm one of the most emotional people. Like,
Ugh.
I say people don't get to see this side, but like if I get to talking about something that like I'm getting choked up, that I feel deeply about, like this is gonna happen. I'm getting high, like. But anyway, so obviously I'm still healing from it. My mom has passed away now for 8-9 years, and like I just don't think that's something you can really heal from. I think it just slowly gets better with time, I guess. But like that pain is like
will always be there.
So yeah.
No matter how much.
Look, now I'm crying on the internet.
Oh God, let's move on.
So, okay, on a happier note, I'm going to answer this first so I can stop crying.
Okay.
What does peace actually look like for you right now? So, peace for me right now is getting rid of all the negativity out of my life, whether that be people, things, whatever it may be. I love spending time with my family, my friends, and just live life. Like, I'm really trying to, like, not be so anxious about stuff all the time. Like, that's something that I'm, actively working on right now. Like, I'm just trying to learn to live life, calm down, slow down, because I'm always go, 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 go. Like, I have to get this done, that done. I'm trying to just woosah. You know what I mean? Like,
I like that.
Chill out. Anyways, what does peace look like for you?
That's a good question because I really have no idea. Like, peace has looked like a couple different things, I think, lately in my life. From just kind of taking just a breath and just slowing everything down because kind of like Julia said, like, I like to rush everything. And for the first time in my life, I'm not rushing anything. I'm kind of just living in the moment. And I feel more at peace and calm with that decision than anxious and everything else. Because I feel like when I rush things, it normally blows up right in my face. Normally it's not the best decision for me. And I kind of just rush into it. And then I, like, put myself in positions that I, like, have a hard time leaving at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. So what's something that I need more grace with myself about? That ties into basically what I was just saying. Like, I need to give myself more grace with, like, having to feel like I need to be doing something 24/7. Like, I feel like I need to just sit down, live in the moment. Like, I make myself get very overwhelmed a lot. Like, whether that be, like, at the house where I'm like, okay, I need to do dishes, I need to do laundry, I need to...
Dude, she doesn't sit down.
I need to give the dog a bath. Like, why? Like, why am I hurrying? The dishes ain't going nowhere. The laundry ain't going nowhere. Like, I need to just breathe. So I feel like I need to take it easier on myself, basically, I guess. I'm trying to say, like...
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I don't really have anything for that one, so
that's
just
okay. We can skip that. That's totally fine. I don't even know an answer to this one. What's something you wish people understood about you without explanation? Actually, I know one.
Go ahead. I'm thinking.
So honestly, something that I wish people understood about me without explanation is sometimes like I just don't want to talk. Like that sounds very vague and probably very like mean, but like there's just times where I'm like my social battery has drained itself, and like it's nothing against anybody, like nothing personal, like just sometimes like I just don't want to talk. Like there's times where I'm drive home in complete silence from work. Like it just like I don't know, I feel like sometimes I just need that minute of like
Yeah, I get that.
quiet. I don't know. Not really from you.
I know.
But
I'll blow your phone up.
Just personally, like I just sometimes I don't know. And like when like you're a mom, especially too, like when you get that minute of just complete silence, you're like, okay, this is nice for a minute. So yeah, anyways.
What's something you wish people understood about you without explanation? I don't know. Probably why I'm so standoffish at first. It takes me a lot to like let people fully into my circle.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish people could understand, like, even me reaching out to you is a lot for me because of everything that I went through with Zach and that trauma. Like, I wish that, like, people understood, like, even me just talking to you on a regular basis is huge for me. But yeah, that's probably mine.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I kind of agree with that too, like for myself. Because like when you just deal with certain things, I feel like sometimes like that makes you a harder shell to crack, basically, because like you're scared and you have those trust issues and you're scared to let people in because you're scared you're gonna get disappointed, let down. Like I totally get that. The last question is, what's a phase you survived together? Grief. Grief is a big one.
Grief, high school, breakups, friendship breakups.
Yep.
Marriages.
Yep.
Children being born.
Yep.
Only Julia has children, guys. I have not had kids, but eventually I will.
Yeah, then you'll understand. You'll be like, oh my gosh, Julia, now I completely understand. I'm like, I told you. My gray hairs. Okay, you can't see them, but my child gave me gray hairs. I'm convinced.
Yep, she did. Because my mom says I give them to hers.
Literally, children will give you gray hair. So.
Well, I have gray hair, but I don't have children.
Wow.
Well, Max is my child, guys. I will have to bring Max on for you guys to see him because he is a bundle of joy. I love him. He's at home right now, probably mad at me because he's by himself, but he knows I'll be coming home to him, and I get the best welcome home kisses from him ever. So I love him so much.
I love dogs. I'm definitely a dogs person. Like,
yeah, sorry if you have cats. I can't. I mean, I deal with them because I live with 4 or 5 of them, but I will not have a cat in my house, guys. I will not.
And it doesn't help that Haley is also allergic to cats, so I'm kind of just yes. Like, okay, officially no cats in the house. Like, definitely a dog any day. Like, okay, I wouldn't say I hate cats because I don't hate them.
I do, guys.
I don't prefer to have a cat. I would prefer to have a dog. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about, I guess, this episode, really? I guess, like, future episodes, we can kind of get more into, like, topics we talked about today. Like,
yeah.
But that's pretty much it for me, I guess, for this episode. I don't even know how long this episode is.
Guys, this might be our longest episode just because I had to take a momentary pause to answer that call and, little technical difficulties. But,
okay.
Yeah, tune in next time for all of you guys that follow us. Bye.
Yes. Leave us a comment, please. I don't even know, just a heart or thumbs or something, please.
All right, bye, guys.
Uncut and unbothered. No filter ever. See you next time.